Hi, good evening. I'm going to talk about negotiation in China. Negotiation is a fundamental aspect of international business, and understanding the cultural context of the country with which one is negotiating is crucial for success. China, as one of the largest economies in the world, presents a unique and complex negotiation landscape shaped by thousands of years of tradition, philosophical influence, and contemporary political and economic developments. To negotiate effectively in China, it is essential to understand the underlying cultural values, negotiation styles, and practical strategies favored by Chinese business people. At the heart of Chinese negotiation culture is the concept of Guangxi, which refers to a system of social networks and relationships that facilitate business and personal interactions. Unlike Western business environments, which often prioritize contracts and formal agreements, Chinese negotiators place significant value on building trust and long-term relationships. Guangxi is not simply about knowing someone. It involves mutual obligations, reciprocity, and loyalty over time. Therefore, before any substantial negotiation can occur, establishing personal rapport and credibility is considered essential. Another critical cultural element is the influence of Confucianism, which emphasizes hierarchy, respect for authority, harmony, and collectivism. In a negotiation context, this means that decision making often follows a top down structure, and maintaining harmony both within the negotiating team and between parties is prioritized over confrontation or direct conflict. As a result, Chinese negotiators may avoid saying no directly, opting instead for more indirect forms of communication that preserve face and respect. Chinese negotiation style tends to be cautious, deliberate, and strategic. It is characterized by patience, persistence, and an emphasis on preparation. Negotiators from China often spend considerable time studying the other party's weaknesses, goals, and background before beginning the formal negotiation. This analytical approach enables them to exploit leverage points effectively and identify opportunities for advantage. One of the most notable tactics in Chinese negotiation is the use of silence and time as strategic tools. Chinese negotiators are known for their patience and may delay responses or decisions to test the other party's eagerness or to gain concessions. This can be frustrating for Western negotiators accustomed to faster, more linear processes. Moreover, initial offers may be deliberately extreme or vague, prompting a longer negotiation cycle aimed at uncovering the counterpart's limits and adaptability. Another common tactic is the appeal to collective interest or national pride, especially in negotiations involving foreign companies. This approach can put moral or emotional pressure on the other party, subtly framing the negotiation as not just a business deal, but a matter of mutual respect and long-term partnership. To succeed in negotiating with Chinese counterparts, foreign negotiators should approach the process with cultural sensitivity, patience, and a relationship-first mindset. Building Guangxi through face-to-face meetings, social gatherings, and consistent communication is often more important than the initial content of the negotiation itself. Demonstrating respect for Chinese traditions, hierarchies, and negotiation customs is critical to gaining trust. Negotiation in China is as much about human connection as it is about business terms. Cultural values such as Guangxi, harmony, and indirect communication play a central role in shaping negotiation dynamics. Thank you very much. That will be all.